Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose Man, here today bringing you another edition of my starting five on Draftkings and Fanduel. Hey man, before we get started, man, please hit the subscribe button for your boy. Hit the like button, it's greatly appreciated, man. Turn your notification bells on, man, so you can know when all my videos drop and you won't miss out, alright? Now, this Monday, man, like I said, we got a robust 10-gamer, man. Plenty of pay-up options, man. Plenty of different ways you can go. We already got some early injury news, so a few value plays that's sticking out right now. Looking for more news to come. You know how it goes, COVID times, man. So who knows? You can make all your preparations you want right now, and then your whole player pool gets shaken up at 5 o'clock. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm here to bring you some of the plays I like early on, man. Like I said, sometimes these plays hold up, sometimes they don't. But be sure to follow on Twitter, man, at DFS Goose, man, so you can ask any questions you may have about the slate, man. Alright, I'm answering questions all day if you need, man. I'm here for you guys. Alright. Now, let's look into my starting five today, all right? Opening up, man, at point guard, a guy I'm going with, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man. Y'all know, if you've seen my videos, I love picking on Portland at the point guard spot, man. They give it up to the point guard, and it's usually an up-pace matchup for the opposing point guards because Portland plays at a pretty high pace. So tonight is no different, man. We got SGA in a primetime spot here against Portland, man. You know he's the workhorse over there. He's the main guy for the Thunder. He's been pretty consistent all year, man. He's averaging like 40 DK points a game for you. I expect him to get over there. I expect him to push well into 50 tonight against this juicy matchup against the Trailblazers. So I'm all on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tonight, all right? Next up at my shooting guard spot, man. Some of the early value I was speaking of, undoubtedly is going to garner some attention. But that guy is Jeff Teague, man. We know Kemba's out. We know Pritchard is out, man. So basically it's Jeff Teague and Carson Edwards manning the point guard spot for the Celtics tonight. So T could be in line for the most minutes he's seen all year, man. I mean, they may run some lines with Smart at the point, but T should get the start, man. He should get at least 25 minutes tonight. And at this price tag, $3,700 against a nice matchup against the Bulls, who also give it up to the point guard spot. And it's going to be an up-paced game for the Celtics, man. I like Jeff Teague for a little early value early on today right now, man. He's probably going to be pretty high on. I don't know how much, but hey, I'm okay with it. I will get plenty of exposure to Jeff Teague today, all right? Next up, man, coming in at the small forward spot, man, I'm going to stay with the guy, and I'm going Powell. Norman Powell, man, from the Toronto Raptors. Laurie could sit out again today. I don't see why they would rush him back, man. I think it's something with his toe or something. But they beat this same Pacers team yesterday without him or Siakam. So I don't see no need to rush him back. I'm anticipating him sitting out today. And I like Norman Powell if he does, all right? I still like Norman Powell if he doesn't sit out, but just not as much, all right? So keep an eye on that news. And also, Siakam could still sit out as well. I think he was having some swelling in his knee. So either way, you could have both of those guys out or one or the other out. Either way, man, I think Norman Powell's in a good play right here, especially at this $5,200 price tag. So keep your eye on him today, man. Watch for the injury news. But I like Norman Powell right now at the small forward, okay? Coming in at the power forward, man. Guy I'm sticking with, man, Zion Williamson, man. Listen, man, he's been picking up his scoring as of late, man. And he should be able to play his particular style of bully ball against this less athletic Spurs front court. I ain't gonna say less athletic, but not as they don't match up well, especially if they got the guy Keldon Johnson starting at the point forward. I mean, at the power forward. Zion should really be able to bully his way inside against a much smaller defender here, man. I like Zion in his matchup against the Spurs, all right? And coming in at center, man, my guy. If you've been watching my last couple videos actually, I told you all, as long as this guy's at this price, I'm going to keep throwing him in there every slate, man. That guy is Anthony Davis, man. I told y'all last time out against the Bulls, he's going to start to pick up his scoring effort. I think that continues tonight. Love him in this matchup against Cleveland, man. There is some blowout risk, but you can't never really let that hinder your decision makings. And besides, I think it might be a little closer than we anticipate. This Cleveland is a very scrappy team who's finally starting to get fully healthy. So I'm hoping they can stay in there to at least early in the fourth, and you can really see a big game from Anthony Davis. But you get a solid floor from him, man. You know what he does, everything. And like I said, he's been picking up his scoring, so I'm really, really high on Anthony Davis today. I'm going to have a lot of them. Shaping up to be my favorite play right now early on. We'll see how the day shakes out, all right? But there you have it, guys. My starting five on DraftKings. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jeff Teague, Norman Powell, Zion Williamson, and Anthony Davis, all right? Let's go take a look at FanDuel. And while we're doing that, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button for your boy, all right? FanDuel. No real change at the top, man. Staying with the same two. You see Jeff Teague and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man. Keeping these guys over here for all the same reasons previously stated, man. Both in great matchups. Both nice prices on them right here. And looking for big gains from both of them in these spots, all right? Coming in at small forward. We going Gordon Hayward, man. The guy's just been solid for the Hornets all year, man. I told you guys he's establishing himself as the main guy over there, man. He carries a lot of the scoring load. He gives you solid peripherals and a nice matchup against the Magic. He went off against them yesterday. Not expecting that big of a performance, but still a solid performance from Gordon Hayward at this price tag and in this matchup, all right? Coming in at the power forward, man. Taking a little savings over here and going with my boy Isaiah Roby, man. Very solid, man. The price is still too cheap for him, man. Everything's true. That's true for SGA is true for him, man. Nice spot, up pace matchup. Enes Kanter is not really a defender, man. He gives you solid usage. Had a good double for us yesterday against the Clippers. I like him in this spot. A cheap price tag and another chance at a double, man. I can see an easy 10 and 10 game from him right here, and you would love that at this 4,400 price tag. So I have no problem going back to Isaiah Roby over here. I love this play over here on FanDuel, all right? And rounding out at center, man, Miles Turner, man. This guy is really shaping up to get back into form, man. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of years back, he was really supposed to be the star in his Pacers front court, but then they signed Sabonis, and I guess that really, I don't know if it did something to him mentally, or it just Sabonis took away from his usage, and he's been just middling performer the past couple of years, especially fantasy-wise. But it's looking like he's getting back into that original form he was having before Sabonis came over to the Pacers, man. I like him in this spot, man. You know what you're going to get from him. His real upside lies in blocks, man. The guy's leading the NBA in blocks. He's averaging 4 blocks a game. But he have a couple of games with 6 blocks, a couple of games with 8 blocks, man. It's a real possibility that you could see a triple-double this year with Miles Turner with points, rebounds, and blocks, man. I'm hoping it's tonight in this matchup against Toronto. Like I said, we like him, man. Should be in line for a baby double-double. And we just hope he can really bring home some blocks today, man. And at 3 points per block, man, that's tremendous over here on FanDuel. He's averaging 4. So you're talking about a guy who can get you 12 fantasy points just from blocks, all right? Add that in with the points and rebounds, man. You can get a big performance from Miles Turner, all right? So that's my starting 5 over here on FanDuel today, man. Jeff Teague, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Gordon Hayward, Isaiah Roby, and Miles Turner, all right? Y'all be sure to get you some exposure to these guys. Be sure to follow on Twitter if you have any questions, or just leave them in the comment section if you're not on Twitter, man. Feel free to leave your questions or whatever in the comment section. I respond there as well, all right? Hey, man, this is the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions, all right? Y'all green up. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Let's go.